Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Raikon here coming at you with an update video, and a pretty cool update video at that. Now, last night when I was working, I was on a studio show and I looked down on my phone and I saw that we had ticked over to 30,000 Legionnaires, which is a number bigger than I ever thought we would reach here. And I know I say that every single time, but thank you every single one of you that has joined me on this journey from zero to here. And it's at a point now where it's at a number that's hard to kind of comprehend the amount of you that are sitting out there watching my material. Now I know a lot of you are here for very, very different reasons. Some of you are just here for my RimWorld and Cataclysm stuff. Some of you are just here for Skyrim or Fallout or even Fallout 4. And I thank you all for enjoying the content, regardless of what reason you're here for. I'm sure there's other reasons as well that I haven't even thought of yet. Now, one thing that I really do appreciate is the community that we have here. And there may be 30,000 of us, but we're all pretty cordial. You know, we get along pretty damn well. And I know most of you all very, very well now. Now, there are some of you out there that I still don't know too well yet, so don't be afraid, jump into the comments, say hey, and I will definitely say hey back. I don't really have anything crazy or wild to celebrate this occasion, but I just want to thank every single one of you that has joined recently and has helped us reach this milestone, because it's a big damn number. It really is. Now, thanks aside, into some of the updates. Now, probably the first update, you might have been able to see that my finger is actually, it's out of its bandage and it's pretty well sealed up now. There is a pretty meaty scar. It's a little hard to kind of tell with the lighting that I kind of got going on at the moment, but it's mostly healed. There is still a little bit of scabbing on there, but all things considered, I'm pretty happy with how it's healed. It feels really weird, like the sensation on the actual skin itself is really quite strange, and it's a little bit bumpy underneath still, because I actually cut not just on the surface but into the actual finger itself as well. I know you don't want the details, and I probably shouldn't tell you, but needless to say, my keyboard hand is safe. I'm so glad. I didn't realize how much I actually do with my left hand, because I'm kind of right hand dominant. But I didn't realize how many technical things that I actually do with my left hand, you know, my keyboard, and even when I'm operating a camera as well, which is what I do for my work outside of YouTube. A lot of it I do with my left hand. That's where I'm controlling zoom servos and focus. It's all with my left hand. And I didn't even realize that until I injured my left hand and I realized, holy crap, this whole time, you know, I kind of have in my mind that, you know, my right hand is my most important hand. But it really isn't, because when you think about it, you know, your mouse skill is more in the wrist than in the fingers itself. You only really need 2 fingers, so I could quite easily lose a few of these and still be okay. Not that I want to lose a few of my fingers. Now, onto a bit of a social media update. I've been talking to Booty Platuti, who is one of our Legionnaires here on the channel, and he has done a fantastic job in setting up a Steam community for us. Now, the link will be in the description and it should be on screen as well, so be sure to head on over there. You'll be able to add me on Steam, we'll be able to chat, we'll be able to hang out. Unfortunately, I can't chat too much on Steam, because usually once I've got Steam open, it's because I'm launching into a game to do some recording. So, you know, when you do see me pop online for like a few seconds before I switch it to offline, you know that I'm doing some work. Next up in the social media string of things, I've been looking for a piece of software to be able to use to kind of communicate quick little updates to you all. Now, Twitter and Facebook has been fantastic for that, but it's a little limiting when it comes to video and the rest, and I find that making these longer update videos are good for like big things, but like for smaller little snippets of information, like as to how an upload is going, how an edit is going, and like little teasers and stuff like that, it doesn't make sense for me to make an upload video for that when I'm uploading another video. Anyway, I'm going to be using Snapchat. Now, I've been using Snapchat for a long time personally, and I found it's a really good tool to just do those kind of quick little bits of communication. I think it'll be fantastic for the channel. I'll be able to do little teasers and stuff like that of videos, and just let you know how updates and uploads are going as well in the story section of Snapchat. So, you know, if you're interested, the link is on screen and in the description as well. Alrighty, and on to the really big news. Now, this is still an unconfirmed date at this point, but I just want to kind of get you all ready. The Fallout 4 miniseries that I teased in the town hall, actually multiple town halls now I think, is potentially going to be going live next weekend. So not this weekend, but the weekend afterwards. Now, as I discussed in the town hall, it'll be going live on TGN's main channel. So I'll be able to put a link in the description to TGN's channel, but I'll also be creating a playlist on my channel page as well. So whenever there's an upload, whenever there's an update to that playlist, you will know and you'll still see it. And plus, I'll be posting 1,000 updates, because I really don't want you guys to miss the series, because I'm so proud of it. I am so proud of it, and I can't wait to share it with you. It's my first time doing anything role-playing wise in Fallout 4, and I know Riley's kind of been like roleplay light. I never wanted it to be a roleplay, but I can't help myself. But this is like a true roleplay, and it's the start of a story that I'm wanting to tell throughout Fallout 4, and it's gonna have more than just one character. It's going to have more than one character that's kind of really important and integral to the story. I kind of see these mini-series that I'm making as being an introduction to the main story, but all these characters will still have an influence on the main story itself as well. I don't want to give too much away, but I just can't wait for you to see it. Alrighty, next up, I'd like to talk to you all about Patreon. Now, I know I teased in the last town hall that I am going to be creating a Patreon account, and I still am, but I've been trying to think about rewards, and, you know, for those of you who don't know what Patreon is, it's a tool that people can use to help smaller content creators fund their work, essentially. The unfortunate thing is that I can't do this full time just based on the ad revenue that I get from YouTube alone. It's very infrequent, and as you all know now, it is, well, fluctuating. But Patreon is a really good and stable way to help content creators create more content, essentially. Now, I'm lucky in that I'm a freelancer and I can choose when I get to work, but sometimes it can be really hard to turn down a job. And Patreon can make that a little bit easier. Now, Patreon has varying levels of donations, and each of those levels or ranks comes with a reward of sorts. And really, I would like to hear from you all what you would like to see as those rewards. I think it's better than me just dictating as to what I think would be good rewards. Now, I will fill in the blanks where necessary, but I'd love to know what you would all like to see as rewards for Patreon. So leave your ideas and suggestions in the comments below, and I will check them all out. And finally, an announcement for an announcement. Yeah. Next week, I am going to begin talking about my pen and paper game that I've been creating with Stormforge Productions on the back end, and I cannot wait to tell you more about it. I know I've been teasing it for like a really, really long time now, but the time is almost here. Next week, I will be dropping the name of the game and what it is, and I can't wait to share it with you because it's my baby. I love it. It's, you know, it's something that I've wanted to see come together for so many years now, and well, we're going to need some playtesters. We're going to need people to sink their teeth into this and test the system out. And I cannot wait to be able to, you know, get the chance to actually play this with you all as well, which is going to be cool. I can do some DMing. It's going to be a good time. Alrighty, I think that just about wraps us up. Thank you to every single one of you that has come along and has subscribed so far. It means a lot to me. This 30,000, it's a big freaking number, and we seem to be growing at a faster and faster pace. The Legion is becoming a beast, and we're going to dominate. Alrighty, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, I love you all, and until next time, stay tuned.